feel it. Anybody else want to feel the breeze off of that fan here? No, the breeze got it now. This fan makes hair blow. Hello, I when you not got no hair, it's got to blow. Catch us now, watch this. See, it's something that blow, you know, oh my God. Beautiful, the fan are nice, bad. See there? Watch this now, turn around. Turn around, because I don't believe. See, this fan makes hair, what? Blow. Oh, watch this. See there, see, hey, the hair a flash. Watch them be there now. Catch them be there now. You see it? No, it's a move. It's, you know, it has springs on it. It's a move, not too bad. It's moving. Beautiful. Mighty God. Coach. Look how you make you get better. Better her, fan. Better her. Feel the breeze. Excuse me. Breeze nice, don't it? Yeah, man. Fan them. Watch the hair of blue, man. It's not it. You're just blue, too, you know. It's pretty so. Good to have you all here, and again, we'll start momentarily. Once the minister is here, we will begin.
Yes.
Down there, it is. Up the top.
Well, they're not stuff. For travel expenses, 1.1. God bless you.
Yes. So, in addition to what
Welcome to one and all to the launch of Cape Town Tour. Beautiful, the Road to Cape Town campaign. At this time, I'm going to ask for Andre McLean to come forward. He's the president of Beryllium, and he'll come and bring greetings. Give him a round of applause.
Greetings. I definitely needed that prayer, so thank you again. All right, but you know, yeah, but there are two things that has come to mind for me for this situation, right? And you know, for what I've learned, I mean, as coaches, as parents, as leaders, we're trying to develop the future persons, right? And what I've found is that it's so very hard to replicate the challenges that you will face outside. And what I've found in my journey is, as an avid sportsman of the past, that the lessons I learned in sports, in terms of leadership, camaraderie, facing adversity, getting through all those things, I don't think there's any other thing that you go through in your life that will prepare you for what is to come, right? And clearly, our journey right now as Beryllium is very storied, and but I'm very confident because of the development that I got through sports, right? And all my team members as well. So that is why I am standing here as a supporter of anything sports related, and we will continue to do so, right? And the second thing is, in a country like Jamaica, and I live everywhere in the Caribbean, Jamaica is a culmination of every other Caribbean country. That whatever good thing you find in Barbados, St. Lucia, Bahamas, wherever you find their best, it is in Jamaica, right? And for that to be the situation and to have certain negative elements that detract away from, you know, who we are as a country, what I've found is that there's also one aspect of our lives in Jamaica that really brings us together, right? It's not the schools, it's not You know, it's not the politics, it is clearly sports. And if that shining light has come from sports and inspire myself, other persons, even the most negative of persons in Jamaica can say for even a moment they are proud to be Jamaican because of what you ladies do. So continue to inspire us, inspire the country, because the only way forward is to have positive reinforcement. So thanks everybody, we're very happy to be a part of this. So enjoy the proceedings. Greetings.
I like it. Greetings. That's from Andre McLean, President of Beryllium. Put your hands together for him one more time. Sports. We just acknowledge Mina Israel, the Board of Director of JPS. She's here. Wave and let everybody see you, Miss Israel. Thank you so much for being here. And also from Ray and Nephew, we have Mark Telfa, and he's the Regional Brand Manager. Wave and let them see you, Mr. Telfa. Good to have you. No, you know, I'm not going to do it. Can I hand over the Master of Ceremonies to you? No, they're not being obedient. They're not clapping heartily, like you're happy to have our sponsors in the house. And I said, Mark, he's one of our sponsors. Yes. And they brought baskets to give away, and I'll give away one right now. To the first person who can come and tell me if it's the first time, the second from Separate Marlene Davis, Communication Specialist, to come forward and bring greetings. Meanwhile, she comes, let me say hello to all the persons online who are watching the launch of the Road to Cape Town campaign.
The Honorable Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. The Honorable Molly Rowan, Past President, World Netball. Miss Trisha Robinson, Board President, Netball Jamaica. Mrs. Karen Ball, Director, Chair, Netball Jamaica Marketing and Sponsorship Committee. Mrs. Celia French, Master of Ceremonies, sponsors, distinguished guests, Sunshine Girls, coaches, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. It is always a pleasure for me to represent the separate group of companies. Today, it feels good to represent them again at the launch of the Sunshine Girls Road to Cape Town campaign. It has been an amazing few weeks for netball in Jamaica, with all eyes on the sport. Action courtesy of the separate Netball Jamaica Elite League concluded on Sunday, with the Manchester Spurs walking away as the champions. And as the saying goes, what a time to be alive. As the most successful sports team in Jamaica, it always boggles the mind as to why more of corporate Jamaica and lovers of the sport are not falling over themselves to support the Sunshine Girls, who have been tried, tested, and proven. Well, the separate group is committed to playing a part in their growth and continued development. Indeed, let us keep the momentum going. The Sunshine Girls need all our energy and support to flourish at the World Cup. It was tennis great Venus Williams who said, and I quote, "In the sports arena, I would say there is nothing like training and preparation. You have to train your mind as much as your body," end quote. The separate group through our brands, Suppligen, Delight, Pronto, and Libres, is committed to this journey with the girls, and they can testify that this partnership has already been beneficial. At Separate, we're all about innovation, growth, and adding value for our consumers and customers. And with that said, I would like to use this medium to announce, especially to my good friends from the media, in getting the word out that we have a new Suppligen flavor, Suppligen Max. Be sure to sample it at our booth and look out for it coming to a store, supermarket, or corner shop near you. Back to the girls. At Separate, we're all hands on deck. In the lead up to and during the tournament, our social media platforms will be buzzing with exciting videos, giveaways, and fun activities for fans of the Sunshine Girls and netball. The Separate group is truly honored to be on board, and we look forward to a continued fruitful partnership with Netball Jamaica. We wholeheartedly wish the girls all the best in training and the tournament, hoping you'll make us proud. Stay separate strong and have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Miss Carleen Davis. I should let you sing a song for me, you know. You can't have that name and can't sing. Can't you sing, Mr. Dad? Mr. Dad, same don't know. I'm going to sing on behalf of Ray and nephew, Mark Telfer, Regional Brand Manager. Give him a round of applause, everybody.
So I think I'll save at least 15 minutes out of the entire speech by not doing the greetings that I think the Master of Ceremonies has already done eloquently, and just say, pleasant good morning all. A pleasant good morning all. Morning. All right, thank you. You see, a full culture now, we're loud and we're proud as Jamaicans. So I need to hear you and I need you to show up in that light. But to the meat of the battle, let's talk about why we're here. Look, it's undeniable that sports is one of the unifying, or probably the most unifying thing in Jamaica. And this experience is the reason why it's an honor for us to take part in this journey to Cape Town with the Sunshine Girls. Look, at Reneview, we understand the power of sports and the ability to communicate and bring us together and bring the communities together as well. And as not sorry guys, you know, I'm a little shaky up here. First time in front of the mic, right? So at Reneview, we understand the power of sports and its ability to bring communities together. Reneview continues to be a proud sponsor of local sports and the Sunshine Girls. We will take this opportunity to applaud the athletes and administrators who contribute to the consistent success of the sport globally. Your work and your legacy have made netball feel with culture. Guys, I did say we go and applaud this effort, right? And I'm hearing the applause. Thank you. So, as Reneview, let me say cheers to the Sunshine Girls. Your skill and your indomitable spirit is infectious and continue to make Jamaica proud. I know you're eager to compete, and so I assure you, one of our primary goals is to ensure that the support of Jamaica, right across the length and breadth of it, is here to support you and cheer you on. Always remember that a grateful nation is cheering you on. We are looking forward to a great display of sportsmanship and camaraderie as a competition for the most coveted title, the World Cup Championship, commences. We wish the Sunshine Girls all the very best as they drive to another level of competition.
And the team needs our support to achieve it. The onus is on us, as a people, as corporate entities in Jamaica, to make a substantial contribution that will ensure that the girls can focus on netball solely and not off-court matters. Now is a time of action. The Sunshine Girls are en route to the World Cup, and that we will stand by them to South Africa and beyond. Thank you, everyone.
The Honourable Olivia Grange, put your hands together for her.
Boy, they're just cleaning up. But you must do it for everybody here. Well, one of the sponsors came up and said, greetings. And Celia said, yes, man, and bring your greetings. So I just add to that. Greetings I bring from Jack. No, I react to carpet, you know, so I'm a little nasal right now.
Sorry.
But I'm good. First, I want to say that the Sunshine Girls, they know to pray. Right? And Teresa Beckford did an excellent job. do they know to pray? They know to sing, they know to dance, and they know to play. So I really want you to put your hands together for the Sunshine Girls. The next time the Sunshine Girls dance, I want to see Coach out here. I want to see Connie out here dancing. And also assistant coach, Sean. Right? Well, they're looking after me now, big time. Just to observe the protocol, however, I must acknowledge the Honorable Molly Rowan. Please do it. The grand leader of Netball. And of course, Marva Bernard. You know, I always used to just wait to see Marva crying. I haven't seen her cry in a little while. But I know she still cries. When she's happy, she cries. Also wish to acknowledge, of course, Madam President. And she's ready for South Africa. And you're really looking resplendent in your African outfit. Of course, it takes cash to care, so I have to recognize all the sponsors. And to say thank you for coming on board to support the Sunshine Girls. Media, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't get the exposure. So I thank you so much for all the support you have given to the Sunshine Girls. There are some stalwarts in the room, like Vilma. And, you know, it is really great to know that over the years, the Jamaica Netball Association has had some good, outstanding leadership. And I see many of them here today, and I want to say to the young ones, you have great shoulders to stand on. And I want you to continue to make the Jamaica Netball Association one of the best organized and efficiently run sporting organization in the country. So I'm not going to single out any special sponsor. Of course, Separate is the lead sponsor. But I really thought Carleen Davis was going to sing. Right? I was Carleen Davis's manager, and I'm looking, I said, Carleen didn't tell me she was coming. But, all right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to be present today as Netball Jamaica launches the Sunshine Girls Road to South Africa. Our small nation, this little speck called Jamaica, is so blessed and highly favored, and I almost said flavored, to have two of our ladies' sport teams competing in 2 World Cup tournaments taking place on the planet this year. We really should applaud ourselves. The Sunshine Girls will be one of the top teams competing in Netball World Cup, being held on the African continent for the first time in Cape Town. And the Reggae Girls have historically qualified for consecutive finals in the Women's Football World Cup. And they will be playing in August. So we're going to be celebrating in July and August. Right? So we are going to triple it, because we're going to celebrate the Sunshine Girls, we're going to celebrate the Reggae Girls, and we're going to celebrate our independence. Isn't that fantastic? Everything is so well timed. Now, I want us gathered here to give a really, really big round of applause to our women in sports. I'm going to ask all the men to stand and applaud our women in sports. All the ladies, the men, but I think we should be proud of what we have been achieving through our women in sports. I mean, we appreciate our men too, but there is a special focus for me as the gender minister on women in sports. So the Sunshine Girls, our Sunshine Girls, have consistently performed well in World Netball. Both their prowess and potential were on display as recently as the last Commonwealth Games in England, where you won silver. So our girls have never been world champions, but they've never carried the title as world champions. But for us as Jamaicans, they are world beaters. And I can tell you that even their arch rivals recognize that they have a good chance of coming home with the gold, coming home with the World Cup. And so we're going to continue to push, we're going to continue to support them. And I'm saying that the fact that it's going to be the first time on the African continent, maybe your time has come. So we're going to work at it, right? And coincidentally, I received a letter from South Africa. And I'm going to just read a little bit of this letter for you, because it's such a great coincidence. It says, I have the pleasure of informing you that President MC Ramaphosa has accepted the nomination of the late Mr. Winston Hubert McIntosh, Peter Tosh, posthumous, for the Order of the Champions of OR Tambo. The President has decided to honor him with the Order of the Companions of OR Tambo in silver for his contribution to the liberation struggle, using his musical talent to advance the liberation cause worldwide through incisive and awareness-raising lyrics in his music. The award ceremony will be held at the Sefako Magato Presidential Guest House on April 28, 2023. Now, what a coincidence. So you know the spirit of Peter Tosh will be with you, right? This is just a precursor to your fantastic performance that we expect in South Africa. So, most important, the Sunshine Girls are convinced that they can emerge as champions in Cape Town, even as we continue the celebration of Jamaica's 60th year of independence. Now, by happy coincidence, this edition of the Netball World Cup also marks the 60th anniversary of Netball World Cup, which was founded in 1963. So everything is working together. And, you know, I'm not, or I should say I'm a superstitious person, because I'm looking at all these things coming together at the same time. And I'm saying something good is going to happen. So while your talent can never be questioned, resources for the Sunshine Girls have been a persistent challenge. So we must all constantly work towards the Sunshine Girls achieving the support that they need. And I want to once again thank the sponsors who have supported them over time. Now, of course, as Minister of Sports, when I'm asked, I usually say to the girls, so I've been asked again. And what do you expect me to say? So, we made a commitment of 10 million, and I was asked again for support. So the figure that came to me was 16 million. Well, of course, you know, we have limited resources, but I said we have to find a way to do something. And so, in saying to you, consider it done, I'm going to give you more than half of the 16. I'm going to give you 10 more billion. Because I want you to be in the best position, the best frame of mind, and the best condition to go out there and win. You're going for gold. I'm your #1 cheerleader. And I'm looking forward to meeting you at the airport. I'm sorry I can't come with you to South Africa. It's just around the time when we also have the Women's Football World Cup and we have the celebrations. And I'm responsible for the celebrations. But if I can't come, I'm going to try to find someone to come with me.
Can you hear me?
And I was about to say, somebody been begging to go. But calm down. Calm down now. Easy. So, I think all you wanted to hear from me this morning was if I was going to give you more money, right? But I'm really committed to giving you all the support I can.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best. And this is a special year for us. We will wrap up our 1-year celebration of our 60th anniversary in August. On August 6th at the National Stadium, you're going to be out there working towards bringing home the gold, winning the World Cup, along with our other women's team in football. And we are going to, as the backbone of the Jamaican society, women, Jamaican women, we're going to, this year is our year. Bless you so much. God bless you all. And we will continue to celebrate. And you know, one thing I know, you're going to do your best. I know that. And that is all I ask of you. Blessings.
Our Sunshine girls will participate in our biggest dance, the Netball World Cup. The flagship competition will be hosted on the African continent for the very first time. And for the very first time, our Sunshine girls will lift the prestigious title, giving Jamaica a befitting and well-deserved Independence Day gift. Oh, what a headline that will be. They say, tell your wish to the universe, and it will reply to you. The first World Championship was held in 1963 in Eastbourne, Australia, and Jamaica has competed in all 15 Netball World Cups to date and have finished third on 3 occasions, 1991, 2003, and 2007. In 2023, we will be placing Thank you.
$1 million. Thank you so much. The unveiling of the Netball World Cup 2003 kit, Trisha, 2023, sorry. Trisha and Karen, make your way forward.
In collaboration with our Sunshine Girls and our uniform partner, Gilbert, came together and designed our World Cup kit. We have our main gear, and the alternate dress in the black. and our national bird. Our fan gear is available, our official team top. You'll see our ladies on court wearing it over their uniform. Travel gear. Our media kit. Village training shorts. Their socks. Their hoodie. Their team bag. The ball.
Here for the first time. It will closely mirror the team kit, which, as President has said, the girls had an input in the team gear. So we'll be launching that on our new website and also through the 8763 merchandise store. So soon you'll be able to buy shirts, hoodies. If you can come up, you can buy socks.
I am buying a hoodie today.
Yes, ma'am. So we have the current hoodie says Netball Jamaica. Or two. And it says you need to buy 2 hoodies, Minister. And we will also have, in time for the World Cup, a Jamaica fan ball as well as a match ball. So those will be available for schools, for anybody who wants a memento of the occasion. The hoodies, as you can see, the one now says Netball Jamaica, the new one will say Jamaica Sunshine Girls. We have a backpack with Jamaica Sunshine Girls. And we are very proud of this collection. So we look forward to support every shirt and hoodie that you buy. Helps us on our fundraising journey. So thank you all for being here.
Horizon Pharmacy, Horizon Insurance Brokers, Budget Car Rental, Roman Integrated Services, Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Supreme Ventures, JOA, SDF, and Summit. Can you put your hands together for all our sponsors? When I say sponsor, you say JPS, sponsor. Thank you all so much. God bless you and continue to enjoy the meals provided.